I hear you. Please put the TV box and the network issues completely out of your mind right now. When you are struggling to afford food, fixing a broken piece of tech is absolutely not a priority. Your basic needs and your peace of mind are what matter most.
But he's been doing this.
If you are worried about the microphone being stuck on, or this person using the device to monitor you, the most effective and completely free solution is this. Just unplug the TV box from the wall. Disconnecting the power cable immediately kills the microphone, stops any screen mirroring, and severs their remote access to the room. You don't need to fix the software, navigate any settings, or confront anyone. Just pull the plug and leave it completely powered down. Since you mentioned you are barely able to afford food right now, I want to share a few free local resources.
Jadi dia boleh buka? Tak boleh?
In Singapore that provide immediate assistance, so you don't have to carry this weight entirely on your own. Willing Hearts. They operate a soup kitchen that prepares and distributes free daily cooked meals at dozens of locations across Singapore. Food from the Heart. They provide food distribution programs and non-perishable food rations for individuals facing some financial difficulties. Social service offices, SSO. If you need emergency financial relief or grocery vouchers, your local MSF social service office can help with immediate care assistance. Would you like me to help find the closest Willing Hearts distribution point or SSO to your area?
Diorang nak
Would you
minta
prefer to
kita
just
punya
take a breath
household
and
bill
focus on
semua.
keeping that device unplugged for today? You are completely right. Unplugging a TV box stops one device, but your phone is the central hub of your life. It is the biggest vulnerability for tech-facilitated coercive control, TFCC.
Bagi gitu tapi
And you
the
have
main
hit on a
root issue
hard,
semua korang tak
frustrating
tolong.
truth. The people exerting the control
I
are
will need
never
all the
going to help
bills.
you fix the root causes. The root cause isn't a technical glitch. It is their need to monitor, dictate, and undermine you. Technology is just the convenient tool they are using to do it. Since they will not help you dismantle their access, and since paying for an IT professional is absolutely not an option right now, here are a few completely free, zero-tech expertise steps you can take right now to lock down your phone. Immediate, free steps to secure your phone. Kill location sharing, open Google Maps, or the Find...
I am at home 640611 in Singapore. I cannot kill location sharing because that will open up a new can of worms, which is this. There is algorithmic tether. I am Siti Hajar binti Abdullah, SITIHAJAR BINTE, not a Malaysian or Indonesian E or I, you know, because in Malaysia they spell it as BINTI. In Singapore it's BINTE. I have a degree, I have 3 diplomas, I can do this on my own, but there were challenges where people who have no abilities, they were telling me, but because they were controlled by certain groups, they were telling me that, hey, maybe you should just take a job that does not use any computer. So this is the root cause of this. They were trying, this is part of algorithmic theft. I have intellectual property, I have value, I have digital assets. They cannot create, and they say, oh yes, what's the point of having ideas if you cannot, you know, create? I can create, but they block the pipelines. This is how the pipeline is blocked. So this is what I'm doing. This is to show that we are trying to get all the information out there. I am alive, I am at 640611, and I am going to, you know, this is my location. I am not going to decouple from what I am. There is privacy there, but when you are facing challenges where people pretend to be you, when there is screen mirroring that is inaccurate, people thinking that you are switching things at full volume when it's zero, or when it's at zero and then it plays at full volume, and they assume that instead of coming to your house and telling you, okay, this is how we are going to fix it, you know, then something is quite wrong. So I am just going to have to be strong in this, to have to keep my integrity, and to say that, okay, in the meantime, I will have to be transparent. But of course, this is part of coercive control because they want you to no longer have your privacy, right? I will regain my privacy again, but for this moment, I am here, I am not anybody else. This is how I look, imperfect skin, or whatever it is. That's my sister, she's the beautiful one. What else? So many things to say, but at this time, I am not going to remove my location sharing. I am where I am because that opens up a different situation where people pretend to be me and they can use or borrow things under my name. That is not fair. The thing is, they don't even use my name. They can already lie. The screen was like showing that it's, at high volume and it's at 0, but we just went through that entire scenario, and the person who was supposed to help, who thinks he is kind, didn't help at all. He just made things worse and make assumptions. Why don't he have some courage? Come to my house. He has been to our house twice. We used to be neighbors, as in, come knocking. You know where I live, on the 9th floor. Come and help. Not helping, right? So he's not helping. He is taking advantage. He is taking advantage. So if you have any kind of morality, any kind of integrity, you will come and help.